Morning. Thank you. Yo, hopefully you can hear me. Dude, I just got pulled into the DOT scale entering California. You know I'm on my way home. Been out here for all this time. Ain't got pulled over not one time. I get pulled over and pulled into the DOT station. Now, have I been pulled into a DOT station? Maybe like once or twice. And every time I get pulled into a DOT station, it's always nerve-wracking. Always nerve-wracking. At the same time, I know I did my pre-trip. And so I know there's really not too much they can get me for. One time I got pulled in, they did get me because my weights were off. But that's because I had, as soon as I picked up from the it looks kind of dirty because I picked up from the shipper. I didn't know where the scales was at, you know. So since I didn't know where the scales was at, by the time I found out where a scale was, they was pulling me in because I passed the weigh station. But this one right here was pretty. Oh Lord. See the road? You see that in the road? That's because it's snowing. You got chains and stuff. So what it does is because it's actual grooves, it'll rock the truck. So it's going to be a lot of rocking here for the next few miles because of the way these grooves are set in this road. But yeah, it's always nerve-wracking when you get pulled in. For me, anyway. You know, other people like, I know my stuff good. Same even when I'm driving in my car and I get pulled over. I know I was doing the speed limit. You know, but it's still nerve-wracking because you don't know what they can find that you wasn't aware of. And that goes with the DOT station as well. So this time, on my truck, they didn't find anything. Oh, look at that. Wiggle, wiggle, and wiggle. Wiggle some more. Wiggle some more. On my truck, they didn't find anything. On my trailer, I have a really old trailer. A lot of the trailers that start with the R for Swift are older trailers. And even when I picked this trailer up, I looked at it like, oh, it's time for you to go ahead and take a long nap there, that trailer. This is probably the last run you do. But so they said that my brakes were 225 or 2 inches and a quarter, something like that. It's supposed to be only 2 inches of, I guess, play in the brakes or whatever, but that's something that I have no control over, you know. Yeah, y'all gonna see a lot of wiggling in this video. Yeah, I have no control over that. So, you know, but I basically passed. I didn't get any tickets because all my stuff was legit. License, I had the registration and all that stuff within arm reach. My logs were good, you know, especially with the electronic logs. She had me to do like a mini air brake test though. So what she had me do was she put a chalk under the wheel, and you know what, I'm gonna have to get over, see if those lanes are any better. I doubt it. She had me to turn the truck on to the on position and unhook the trailer lines from the trailer. You know, when you do that, all the air starts spewing out, and trying to get out the grooves, and that will eventually pop your low air warning and then pop your brakes. And that's what she was listening for, was the warning and the brakes to pop. Um, so they did, you know, and she had me do a tug test. And she was checking something on the fifth wheel while she was doing the tug test. She also had me to do something else, I forget. I know, right? Just had it done. But my nerves are still kind of high. So, you know, that's kind of why it's like, it should be fresh in the mind, but mine is still processing everything. And they go under the truck and they look at all your paperwork and the load you're carrying and all kind of stuff like that. And so yeah, it's nerve wracking, but you know, I passed. So just dropped all my paperwork on the ground, but I passed. But yeah, hey, this is what you'll see when you enter California through Nevada off the I-80 going west. This is what you'll see right here. In California, truck speed limit is 55 miles an hour. And so basically what you do is you put it to the speed that you want, turn that cruise on and let it go. Got a lot of mountains and stuff. I don't know if you go through weeds off the 80, you know. But yeah, on my way to San Francisco, sunny. So I only got about 30 minutes left of space on my phone, so I kind of figured, hey, I'll ride, I'll talk to you, I'll tell you about my DOT experience, you know. And it's like, you know, yeah, you get the cops and stuff that shooting on these black kids. They shoot people, period. And you always feel like, this is what I do. You know, if they pull a gun on me, this is what I do. You always want to feel big and bad. But when you see that 9 milli sitting on the hip, something about it be like, nope, I ain't fucking with it. All that shit you was talking, you put a gun on me, I'm running. Nope, you can't outrun a bullet there, bruh. So, yeah, I get a little nervous when I get around them pistolas. You know, it ain't nervous like, you know. Basically what I do is, even though I'm a funny dude, I start to crack extra jokes. I crack extra jokes, you know. I go in like, you know, because I know I ain't got to see these people but for this short amount of time. So I turn on the charm, the brown nosing, whatever you want to call it. I turns it on. And it works. And then, you know, I'm probably never going to see those people again. Depending on if I come back up this way and they pull me over, but I'm good. You know? People want to be all big and bad with the DOT. You know, DOT can fuck your world up. You make money by moving. They can stop you from moving. So why would you want to go in there acting like you the hardest motherfucker? Like, yeah. Even if you kind of, damn, I'm just scratching because I got my Jake on. That's why. Even if you feel like they can't fuck with you because all your shit's legit, they can nitpick and find something. Even if you piss them off enough where they can go through your logs. I want to say they can go back 6 months to 7 years or some crazy shit. And that one time you pre-tripped for 5 minutes and got to rolling for whatever reason, they'll have you to probably get out and do a pre-trip in 5 minutes to see if you can do it. You know, instead of just doing your 15-minute whatever. You know, they can nitpick and hold you up if they want. So when you go into the DOT, I always, yes ma'am, yes sir, no sir. It ain't doing it like no fucking, you know, slave boys. Just respect. Hey, yeah, yes sir, I get it. Can you do this? Absolutely. You know, just get in there, turn your bullshit level up, turn your patience up, and if they find something, they find something. You know, hopefully you pre-trip, and if you with a company as big as Swift, whatever it is, you can get it taken care of. You can get it resolved. So you got to do a vehicle inspection report 24 to 48 hours, you know, something like that. You know, if your clearance light is broken, go get it fixed. You know, if something ain't working, go get it fixed. You with a company big enough to be like, yeah, whatever, Might take a little time because they got so many trucks and not enough mechanics. But go get it fixed. Do your pre-trip. Basic pre-trip take you 5 minutes, if that. Because all you checking is just the basic stuff. Your mirrors, your lights, your clearance lights, your turning signals, your tails lights, your clearance lights on the back. Make sure your lock and seal is still there. Check your tires, make sure nothing flat. Check your mud flaps. Check your lights on the back of your truck, your tractor. That's it. That is it. And glance under while you walking around. You glance under, because what they noticed was that my reefer fuel tank was leaking a little fuel. Let me tell you what my dumb ass did. And she said she gave me a pass. So I just fueled maybe 30-40 minutes before I had to get to this location, this weigh station, right? I didn't put the gas tank or the fuel top back on my driver's side fuel tank. So she was like, you know what, don't look like you were leaking fuel all over the place. That's your one pass. I was like, damn, I used it early. I used it already. She was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. And which was weird in itself. Like, why would I not screw that back on? But I didn't. I'm not sure why. I'm passing the bobtail going uphill. Dude, what is that about? Come on now, International. You ain't got no booty. You ain't got no booty back there, International. There's no reason. You ain't got no junk you ain't got no trunk to put junk in. And I'm past you going up a hill. Come on now, International. What's wrong with you? But yeah, so here's the kicker though. When I fuel the reefer tank, because this is an older trailer, so it has 2 fuel locations. You can fuel it on the passenger side or the driver's side. I fueled it on the driver's side. So I knew the driver's side top was tight. It was leaking out the passenger side. You get it? It was leaking out the passenger side of the reefer fuel tank. So she gave me some napkins. She was like, here, I just want to know if this is tight. So when I went back there, she was like, yeah, it's leaking fuel. I was like, oh, okay. And so I turned it, and it was it wasn't tight, but I made sure to make that motherfucker turn. She's like, was it loose? Like, yeah, it was a little loose. And then my honest ass was like, she's like, but what? Because in my mind, I'm like, I didn't fuel over here. And I was about to tell her that. I was like, but, she was like, but what? I was like, but I just recently fueled, so I probably just put way too much fuel in there, and, and came up with something that was truthful, that sounded legit. Because I didn't want to be like, well, I didn't even fuel over here in the first place. She had already gave me my pass, so I don't want to. So yeah, that was a little entertaining. But I passed. After you do the DOT thing, like this one was more strenuous than the other ones that I went through, because they just tell you to pull in and go right up under the truck, check your brakes and shit like that. But I got a sticker. I got a CVSA sticker with a number 5 on it, so I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna have to Google that, see what that's about. Going up this mountain, seeing all this beautiful scenery. Had to pop my ears while that sunrise over my shoulder. While that sunrise over my shoulder. Downgrade next 40 miles. So that means go ahead, slippery when wet. Should tell you the percentage of the downgrade. That'll tell you what gear you in. I'm not heavy, so I think I'm gonna leave it in A. Depending on the grade, I might break it down to 7. So that way I ain't got to hit the brakes that much. Plus the speed limit 55, so yeah, I probably should take it down to 7. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Get it on down to, boom. Yeah, I didn't hear no scratching on that one. Take it on down to 7 gear. You know, see what percentage grade this is. 2 miles, 5%. Okay. Advised 50 miles an hour. Turn my Jake on. Jake should hold. I always keep my Jake high. You know. I always keep my Jake high. Come on, that big truck. I'm not about to be going down this hill super fast, so you might want to go around me. No, let me turn that Jake down just a little bit. Turn it to low. Pop my ears. There you go, there, driving. You can have that. All right, enjoy, driver. Enjoy. I'll flash you over here. Come on over there, driver. Come on. There you go. There you go, driver. So I posted a video saying it's your choice, and basically saying that you the one that's responsible for making your life decisions. I got a thumbs down. It's like, who unlikes me telling you to make your own decisions in life? Dang. All right, we picking up a little speed here. I'm gonna put that Jake up to high. So this is called Donner's Pass, I guess. Yeah, this is Donner Pass right there. But you know, you ever mention Donner's Pass to a driver, they'll know what you're talking about. They wouldn't know exactly what you're talking about. And all I'm doing is just manipulating the Jake brake right now. I don't know if y'all can see that train going across that mountain up top, right up there. Trains be wiggling through the mountains, man. You just look over, you don't even think. You just look over and be like, oh, there it is. Chugging on along. They make good money. Union Pacific's, what is it? Union Pacific and CSX or something like that is another one. I wonder if they're union or not, but I don't know. Ain't this pretty though? Ain't this pretty though? Looking at my truck shadow just wiggle all across the road. Now, sometimes they have something called A blitz. If you hear a driver say, there's a blitz on whatever freeway, what that means is that a highway patrol people set up a table and just pull all the trucks. It's not a designated weight station, and they just pull all the trucks in and they check your cargo. And oh, poor Fox, you didn't make it there, buddy. They check your cargo, your weight, and probably do a DOT inspection right there, because they know like some people who are illegal will wait till a weight station close to get out there and run. So that way they ain't got to deal with getting caught, running drugs or they truck all jacked up or whatever. You know. I got about 9 minutes to go. And then I'll go ahead and upload this when I come to a stop somewhere. I guess that's it for the hill, huh? Oh, never mind. Truckers, let them drift, use minimum power, and let them cool. So basically, this is where you'll let your brakes cool off and get a little cold breeze to them. Right here, that's why they say let them cool, drivers, let them cool. Let them cool, drivers. You get some people that come out here, speed limit 55, they still trying to do 72. You know how big of a ticket that could be? Crazy. Crazy. You could bounce between 55 and 60 and be alright, jet driver. You ain't gotta be speeding. They route you at 50 anyway, so don't be in such a rush there, driver. But I get it. Because sometimes when you go, like I can only do 62, and let's say the speed limit was 70, 75, you want to make up that time just in case, you might be running late. You might be 5 minutes off the time, your designated time to be at that location. So what you'll do is when you're going downhill, you'll coast. You ain't breaking the speed limit. You manipulate the Jake and coast, and every second counts, right? So if you're going downhill for 2 minutes at 70 miles an hour, let's just say you made up 5-10 seconds or 20 seconds or a minute, however long you're going down that hill at a faster speed. All right, here come another downgrade right here. Reduce speed when wet. So I'm gonna try to get this uploaded as quick as possible so I can record me coming into San Francisco or whatnot. And for people who ain't never seen it, you get to see it. I don't know if it's gonna be exciting or not. You're gonna see any of the landmarks and stuff like that or not, but I think there's a bridge out there. That's pretty cool. That's how I'm in the truck rattling. One mile, 5% grade. Now these hills would really suck if you had 40 plus thousand pounds in your back end, and you really be having to downshift and make sure you're in the proper gear, because you don't want to ride your brakes down to 5, 6, 7% grade when you got 40,000 in your back end. That's when shit get a little scary, son. That's when your butt cheeks be all locked up. That's when your butt cheeks be all locked up there, driver, because your brakes smoking, you going down here, you're like, oh, shit. You know? Especially if it gets bad enough to where you got to jump out in the left lane over there because your shit's on fire. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. Not again. Not again. I'm headed home, I'm headed home. Kiss my kids and get it on. Eat some good food and relax with Xbox One and my kids on my lap. Got my girl on my side and my family's alright. I done made my ends, now it's time to spin. I'm coming home, I'm headed home. I can't wait to get it on. When the kids are asleep and that door is closed, I'ma turn that lock and then get exposed. I'ma get it on, I'ma get it on. When I get home, I'ma get it on. I'ma tell my girl that I love her so, and I'ma touch her titty and tell her touch her toes. She gon' laugh at me and tell me, hell no. What do I think, that she a ratchet hoe? I'm like, oh no. Baby, I just want some freaky shit I seen on TV. I'm sorry I put you in that category like them girls on Pornhub. Let's get a hug, let's get a kiss, let's smile again and sip some shit. I love you, boo, and I love my kids. The reason why I do all the shit I did is to make the ends, to pay the bills. Y'all like that remix, don't you? I make those ends to pay the bills, provide for my family, and I keep it real. When I make my videos and I'm on the road, I be all alone, I can't wait to go. I'm going home, I'm going home. I can't wait to get it on. Kiss my kids and hug my lady. Tell her, baby, you drive me crazy. Heading home. Heading home, the Therightbrotha gon' sign off real soon. I see y'all in about a week or two, because our family knows what we do. We laugh and kid, we joke and shit, we sip on shit like a bunch of kids. And I'm gonna enjoy the shit, then get back on that road again, cause I gotta make my money, man, to pay the bills and provide a game. You know how it goes. Y'all like that, don't y'all? Yeah, I like that. I should be a songwriter. I'm headed home, I'm headed home. To holler at all my homies on. Can't wait to go to the club again. Spend some ends and drink some shit. And dap them up and do my walk. Do my dance while y'all do ya. Oh, it's about to cut off. I holler. I'm home, Cali. Cali, I'm home, Cali. Yeah, boy.